I think the reason Brian asked me to do this videotape, it's because he really knows in his heart that I'm the worst when it comes to technology and computers. As a matter of fact, system in the past, and I was seeing about 800 people a week, and we got rid of it because I couldn't do it. I literally abandoned the note system, and I was paying an expensive price for a check-in system. So obviously I was, very cautious. I was coming into this thinking with already a failure, thinking, am I just going to just dump money into something and fail again because of my inability to deal with computers? And literally I had a lot of fear. The reason I do is because I actually had dyslexia as a child. So when I go to type, I can't get where the things are quick enough. So I have to go one finger at a time. Even visualizing a screen is very difficult for me. So that's why when I said to Brian, I said, man, this thing has to be so simple, otherwise I'm never going to get to understand it or learn it. Never came together for me. So it was such a burden. It was just, I would stare at the screen instead of, functioning with my patients. I think, Brian, the one thing that I had said to you is the fact that, it pulls my attention from the patient. And I became so focused on the screen and what's going on in the note that my patients were like, hey, I'm over here. I realized it was hurting my patient care. So it was a driving force to me getting rid of it. So when Brian brought this system to me, of course, I was like, hey man, look, I've had failures in the past. This is my issue. And you assured me that, hey, look, this is simple. You can do it. I'm going to walk you through it. You can do it. So, I trust Brian, and so I moved forward in that direction, trusting him. And it took about 2 weeks of me just playing around with it, and I got it down. And honestly, it takes me 10 to 20 seconds a note probably. I know where everything is. It's very accessible. I can go through a soap note very quickly. The billing is a breeze. It's billed obviously immediate, which I love. And if there's any delay, if there's a patient that has a more complicated thing, I can hit bill later. Which makes it really easy, because then I can sit at my desk or even from home, which is great, and then I can take that and build a case if I need to. But the majority, I mean literally 98% of what I'm doing, 99% I'm doing, I do it right there in the room. I don't have to bill later. Those are exceptions, of course, maybe an exacerbation. But look, if it worked for me, I know it can work for you, because I'm telling you, I am the worst when it comes to dealing with these things, technology-related things. Note systems, but I've had 2 audits, and so I had to make something happen for me. I needed the best note system, and I have that. I can honestly tell you, for the first time in my life, this is the first time I do not fear an audit. I mean, because I feel right now my notes are more solid than ever before. And you know what? I'm doing it in less time, and it's been the easiest for me. So if it can work for me, I absolutely know it can work for you.